Hey, what's going down, Pisces? On here getting out your, it's kind of dark. Let's see. Let's change positions. That's a little bit better. Let's get your new moon reading out, Pisces, for the month. For the week. It's early in the morning, y'all. Early in the morning. Got some crystals behind me. I'm going to slide over. I'm going to get your reading out for the week. New moon is today. Put some new intentions out there. Right now, we will use the Black Moon Astrology deck. Pull you guys a course of action spread, and then we'll pull some clarity from the Rider deck. All right. If you follow my channel, you've seen this one before. This is a course of action spread. First position tells you the current situation. What's the core of your main question right now? Second position is what you should not do. Also, what you need to keep your eye on. Third position is the action you should take. And then fourth position is the overall outcome. Okay, so in your first position, Pisces, I have South Node. Like that. This is about those karmic things that happen to us, whether they be good or bad. This is our karma that we earned, some things we need to satisfy. Right now, that is at the forefront of your current situation, the core of it right now, Pisces. This is just general. But overall, it is about your South Node, which is your karmic debt in life. Okay? Second position, what you should not do, also what you need to keep your eye on. We have Jupiter, abundance. What you should not do, we're definitely going to get clarity on that, why Jupiter abundance is out in that position of what you should not do. Maybe it's about expecting or having great expectations or putting too much emphasis on abundance, material abundance or wealth. That lack mentality a lot of us have been going through, focusing on the things that we don't have versus, trying to actually stay in an energy to bring about those things that we want. We're going to definitely get clarity on why that is in that position. And then third position, the action you should take in the near future. I've got Pisces. I believe your own card came out there. Okay. That's who you are. It's about staying true to yourself to get through this moment. Anytime you're going through a karmic type of South Node moment, it is about staying true to who you are, staying true to yourself. As a Pisces, you believe in yourself. You have faith in humanity. You have faith in the world of humanity, nurturing, good people, those type of feelings. You believe. I guess you want to give people the benefit of the doubt as a Pisces. More so, you do believe in people. You believe in our abilities and your own abilities. Sometimes you need a little action behind it, but it's a definitely a nurturing, emotional type of, as you are a water sign, believing in things, believing that things should go a certain way, having faith in things as a Pisces. And it's saying staying true to yourself, your own Pisces energy is the best course of action to take. And then finally, your final outcome, fourth position, it says it's usually based on the way the energy is flowing. You can change this outcome as well by the decisions you make. And the overall outcome was Leo, I will, which is also kind of translated as the sun card, as Leo is ruled by the sun. So this is about you going after your happiness. I do feel like at the end of the day, what you decide makes you happy is the final outcome, as Leo, I will, is in that position. Let's pull some clarity from the Rider deck. Definitely want to see a little bit more into the situation. But for the South Node Life deck, can we get some clarity, Spirit, for that? Pops out the Death card along with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords is definitely mental blockage of either fears that have us in our head, things that we are afraid of going through, or just really just feeling done wrong with this Ten of Swords energy, negative thinking, but really feeling stabbed in the back. Just feeling hurt, really hurt over something, I feel like, through this South Node Life deck. just something may be going on in your life that's got you disappointed, or some people disappointed you. Um, this guy and the Five of Swords always is appearing to, do something to those people over there, stab them in some kind of way, hurt them in some kind of way, and just looking over his shoulder in just the sneakiest of ways. So here with these two coming out, I really do feel like there was something or someone, or a certain situation that caused you to feel either betrayed or done wrong in some kind of way. Felt like some people maybe were sneaky towards you, not honest even, um, just playing games. But you definitely felt done wrong in some kind of way. You felt a lot of pain and hurt over this. Transformation coming to that with that death card, that changes everything. That means there is a closing out of that old situation so that a new situation can be born. So this is why those things take place in our life. This is why these events happen through these planetary alignments, through these moons, full moons, new moons. Certain situations play out to get us to move forward in our lives. And this is now a karmic debt you are going through. It's going to be a transformation, though it feels bad right now, some people might have hurt you at this moment and you're feeling a little down. There is a transformation to that coming for you, Pisces, and that Jupiter abundance was the course of action not to take. Let's clarify that. Jupiter abundance. Why is that the course of action not to take? Got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Hangman, and the Four of Swords in reverse. All swords for you, Pisces, which is not your energy. It is a mental, which lets me know you guys are very much in your head. But these three are out clarifying that Jupiter abundance. Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse, who is usually just delivering a message. But maybe this is a message you didn't want to deliver. You didn't want to speak to maybe someone related to this situation, someone who you felt like hurt you or stabbed you in the back. Page of Swords can be confrontational, can want to get into arguments with people. But in reverse, I feel like you're just hurt by this situation so much that you did not want to have this conversation, or you do not want to have this conversation. Along with the Hangman being out, just changing your perception, always looking at it from a different angle. Whenever the Hangman is out, no matter which way he comes out, just looking at it from a different angle, or maybe trying to see the other person's side. A lot of that going on, but definitely a lot of mental going on with the Four of Swords being up. I want to say this came out in reverse as well. Thinking. It's a lot of thinking. It's heavy things weighing on your mind, as the Three of Swords is almost coming down on him. This is something heavily weighing on your mind right now. Definitely related to this situation with all these swords out. And let's see. We've got the 10. We've got 4 there. We've got 5 there. And you got 10 and you got another 9 swords. You almost made the 10 of swords again. The death card is definitely coming to transform this situation so that you can get out of your head, Pisces, feeling hurt over this situation and just mentally playing it over and over again in your head. That's not your energy. That's not your energy. This is your energy more. 6 of Cups. This is who you are. This is what you want. Emotional balance. Emotional balance. And I really do feel like this situation is playing out so that you can find some emotional balance, though it is shaking up your emotions at this point and having you in your head a whole lot. That six of Cups is an even emotional exchange. It's actually emotional balance to me. So I feel like all of this, after it's all said and done, the World card, it's a new cycle for you, Pisces. This cycle is playing out so that you can have more emotional balance in your life. Maybe with how you deal with people, how you deal with confrontation, how you deal with standing up for yourself. King of Swords in reverse. Gonna get out of your head at the end of this, I feel like. Gonna get out of your head. The overall outcome. Overall outcome gave me Hierophant and the Strength card. So this is you being strong enough to stand up, I think, for what you believe. They're your Pisces, I believe. Staying in your truth. And just staying true to what you believe in. If you felt like you were done wrong, being able to stand up and explain to somebody why you were hurt, why this felt wrong, instead of just, maybe in tradition, usually as the Hierophant, it's a traditional way we always do things. So maybe you usually don't like to have that conversation when it's time for confrontation, when it's time to let someone know how you feel, or if you felt like they've done you wrong in some kind of way, explaining that to them. Not being afraid to stand up for yourself and explain, what you believe in, what you believe was wrong, what you believe is right, and standing on that and having the strength to do that. And I really feel like that is what you're going to go through this week. Learning that strength of who you are when it comes to relating to people and explaining to people what's on your mind, being able to express it. Though you're a person of compassion, don't usually like confrontation. Confrontation is necessary sometimes when you have to defend your position, or you have to set boundaries to let people know, this was inappropriate to me, or this hurt my feelings in some type of way. It is not being afraid to go ahead and speak your truth. Speak your truth, Pisces, because the best course of action, being your own energy, is telling you to do nothing but stay yourself. And this will all work out. This will all blow over. But use a little strength. Use a little strength with it. And that is the best course of action for you through this new moon. Set your new boundaries. Set your new intentions. And stay true to yourself. That is your reading for the week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do need to book a personal reading, www.divinitygems33.com. Till next time.